Hi everybody, welcome back to Make It with Mod Podge. My name's Cathie and today I have a really cool witch's hat decor to share with you. This is so cute on a front door, on a mantle, hanging on your wall. You're never gonna believe what this is made out of. For that black part, I am using bath sponges. Look how cool these are. They came with that little gold ribbon in there. I wanted to give it a little bit of a natural look, so I decided to make some flowers. Look at these doily flowers. And for those, I'm just using store-bought doilies and Mod Podge Stiffy. Look how cute these embellishments are. Now these look so cool on this witch's hat, but you can imagine all of the different projects that you can do with these stiffy flowers. I mean, they even look so sweet just in a little recycled jar here. All right, let's dive right in on how we make this witch's hat and how we make our flower embellishments. I'm using Mod Podge Stiffy and store-bought doilies, some thread wrapped wire, and some large wood beads. I'm just threading that wood bead to the center of the wire, and then I'm going to go ahead and twist it just to secure it in place. That will be the center of the flower. For the stiffy, I went ahead and mixed it well in the bottle, and then I'm saturating the doilies with the stiffy. It looks milky here, but it's going to dry clear. Then you're just going to thread your wire with the bead on the end through the center and just sort of form that overlapping the bead, kind of in a flower shape. Now I'm setting it aside. I'm going to do all of mine at once, and then we will hang them to dry. So go ahead and thread that right in the center. Of course, you could make your own doilies too, but this time of year, I see lots of these doilies out at the craft store. Now to hang them, I'm going to use some clothespins, and I'm just attaching them to a hanger, and I'm going to hang these outside. You could also hang them in a bathtub. Just make sure you put a little plastic material or some newspaper below them to catch any drippings. And I'm going to let that dry overnight. And once it's dry, you're going to have these gorgeous stiffened doily flowers. So let's take a look at what those look like. You can go ahead and sort of open them up and really put them into position. So pretty. I love these in a vase gathered together or as an embellishment. All right, let's do that witch's hat. I told you these were bath sponges. Let's cut these apart and look at this cool material. It's got that gold ribbon running through it. It's perfect for our witch hat. So I'm knotting it on, and then I'm just going to wrap it around the base of the witch hat. Now this witch hat wreath base came from the dollar store, and so did these sponges. So just keep wrapping and tucking and knotting as you need to. For the top of the witch hat, I did 2 layers of the sponge material, and for the bottom, I just did 1 layer. So I just knotted on, and then I'm wrapping around the base of the hat as well. So now that the whole thing is completely covered with the sponge mesh, we're ready to decorate it more. I'm going to use some twine, and I just wanted to add some natural elements to this. So I'm going to hot glue it at the top, and then I'm just wrapping the twine in a crisscross pattern around the top of the witch hat. I'm not really being super precise here, but if you wanted to use a ruler and measure, you could. I just wanted to have sort of a fun witchy look. And once that's completely wrapped, you can secure that with a little bit more hot glue. Just add a little glue there and then trim away that extra. For the base of the hat, I wanted to add some ribbon trim. So I'm just layering up a couple of different burlap style ribbons that I had on hand. Of course, I'm using my Mod Podge finger cap so I don't burn my finger on my burlap ribbons and hot glue. So go ahead and just glue that down. And for this, I'm overlapping this lace ribbon on top. I love how this turned out. Now we're ready to add our floral embellishments. I'm going to use some of this black sort of witchy green garlandy material. And then you can see I added a little coil to the bottom of our flowers, and that's just a little area where we can add the hot glue. So let's hot glue those to the hat. I'm going to do those in a trio, but you could do as many as you wanted. And then for the leaves, I'm just going to use some green ribbon, and I hot glued them into some little bundles, and we'll glue those just tucked into the little corners. Look how gorgeous these embellishments turn out, and I absolutely love
Thanks so much
my
for being
witch's
with me
hat.
today. I hope that this idea has inspired you to think about how you can make some of your own embellishments. I'll be back here next week with another fun project to share with you, and I think I am starting on holiday, and first up is going to be how to make earrings in bulk. All right, have a great crafty week, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.